Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we will discuss about what are the top 6 homeopathic medicines for the uterine prolapse, or you can say prolapse of the uterus. First of all, I would like to discuss about it, what exactly is the meaning of uterine prolapse or the prolapse of the uterus. So the slipping out of the uterus, that is a womb or child-bearing organ, into the vagina of a female is referred to as prolapsed uterus. And the reason behind uterine prolapse is weakened muscles and ligaments that keep the uterus in place. The muscles get weakened because of the various reasons. It could be after vaginal delivery, after menopause, because of the heavy weight lifting, obesity, chronic cough, chronic constipation, or pelvic tumors. So all these factors result in the uterus getting displaced from the normal position and leading to prolapse. And a prolapsed uterus results in symptoms like heaviness in the pelvic region, bearing down in the pelvis, urine retention, or you can say involuntary passage of the urine, and the bowel symptoms like constipation or the frequent urge to pass stool. So this was all about the prolapse of the uterus. Now next we'll discuss about what are the top homeopathic medicines which we can use for the permanent treatment of uterine prolapse. So let's discuss about homeopathy and uterine prolapse. How homeopathy can help in ruling out this disease, that is uterine prolapse. So let's talk about it. So uterine prolapse can be completely treated with the help of homeopathic medicines. The medicines which are made from natural substances, they help in providing strength to the loose and the weak muscular and the ligament structures of the pelvis. As the muscles and the ligaments regain strength, they tighten, pull back, and hold the uterus at its proper place. And homeopathic remedies for the uterine prolapse can cure the early stages of uterine prolapse. But let me tell you guys, in the last degree cases of uterine prolapses, when the whole uterus comes out of the vagina, surgical intervention is the only way out. Now let's talk about those top 6 homeopathic medicines. So as you can see here on the screen, these are the top 6 homeopathic medicines for the uterine prolapse that we will discuss in this video. So let's talk about the first homeopathic medicine, that is Sepia. Let's talk about the Sepia. So it is a top remedy for the prolapsed uterus. So Sepia is a natural medicine that is highly efficient in treating uterine prolapse. It is considered as the best medicine for the cure of a prolapsed uterus. So you should go for this medicine if you are experiencing a constant bearing down sensation in the pelvic region. That is, feeling the sensation as if uterus is dragging in the downward direction and is about to come out. Crossing the lower limbs may prove slightly helpful to decrease the bearing down sensations. A few women with a prolapsed uterus also suffers from vaginal discharges with itching, and such patients can also recover with the use of this medicine called Sepia. This medicine yields excellent results in women at the menopausal age, where the womb is in a relaxed condition with weak muscle supports. Uterine prolapse at menopause may be accompanied by hot flushes and with excessive sweating. So on the basis of these symptoms, you can prescribe Sepia for the treatment of prolapsed uterus. Now let's talk about the second medicine, that is Lilium Tig, or you can say Lilium Tigrinum. So for the uterine prolapse with a constant urge to pass the urine or the stool, Lilium Tig is the second best medicine after Sepia that proves effect of a prolapsed uterus. This remedy is very beneficial in women who are suffering from uterine prolapse, who have the constant urge to pass urine or stool. This is the most of the times accompanied by a distended feeling in the pelvis. Women requiring Lilium Tig also feels a dragging sensation in the pelvis, and supporting the vulva or taking rest brings about a slight relief in the dragging sensations. And Lilium tea can also be used with the muscles supporting the uterus lacks the required tonicity and results in a displaced, that is retroverted, or uterus tilted backward, or you can say prolapsed uterus. So on the basis of these symptoms, you can prescribe Lilium tea for the treatment of prolapsed uterus. Let's talk about the third medicine, that is Murex, Murex purpura. So for the bulky enlarged uterus or uterus pushed out of the pelvis, Murex is one of the great help where the uterus is bulky, enlarged and pushed out of the pelvis. Women experiencing a bearing down feeling in the pelvis and need to tight cross legs to prevent the bearing down sensation. Murex also proves useful in decreasing the pain during the periods due to the displacement. In case of inflammatory conditions of the uterus due to it can also be helpful if the patient has an enhanced sexual desire. Then it confirms the use of this medicine. So on the basis of these symptoms, you can prescribe Murex for uterus prolapse. Now let's talk about the fourth very important medicine, that is Lappa Arcticuma, or you can say Lappa major. So this is an excellent remedy for the uterine prolapse, Lappa Arcticuma or Lappa major. It is a rare and lesser known medicine, but its use can work wonder in treating uterine prolapse. This can be used in all those cases where the muscles, ligaments and the tissues in the pelvic lack tonicity and are relaxed to a greater extent, resulting in a displaced or prolapsed womb. Here Lappa is of great help in providing the tonicity in the pelvic tissues. The women may also feel soreness in the uterine region, and the women feels worsening of the symptoms in walking and standing. And this medicine works excellently if you will give this medicine in mother tincture form. So on the basis of these symptoms, you can prescribe Lappa for the uterine prolapse. And let's talk about the fifth medicine, that is Fraxinus Americana. So for the uterine prolapse with tumor, Fraxinus Americana is a rare medicine that can be used when tumors like fibroid uterus are associated with the uterine prolapse. The uterus is also enlarged, bearing down pains in the pelvis are also present. This medicine works wonderfully when given in mother tincture form. So on the basis of these symptoms, you can prescribe Fraxinus for uterine prolapse with tumors. Now let's talk about the last medicine, that is RHUS. So for uterine prolapse after delivery, RHUS gives an excellent, wonderful results. So after the vaginal delivery, the uterus can prolapse due to trauma or overstretching of the muscles that supports in the pelvis and that holds the womb in an accurate position. Such cases of uterine prolapse following vaginal delivery can be treated with medicines, RHUS. The choice of medicine is made only after a complete case study of the patient. So for the uterine prolapse after delivery, you can prescribe RHUS. So in this video, we have discussed about what are the top 6 homeopathic medicines that one can use for the permanent treatment of the uterine prolapse in the beginning stages. Last stage of the uterine prolapse, you have to go for the surgery interventions when your uterus is coming. So that's all for today. See you guys in our next video. Till then, stay connected with us, more videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below, and yes, press the bell icon for more updates. Stay safe and stay healthy, and yes, thanks for watching this video.